It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll get a look here at Derrick Henry. He's coming off a banner week. Over 160 yards in that one. It's the Titans and the Chargers. Just ahead on EA Sports.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And last week they put together a 3-touchdown.
The Chargers defense ready to go to work following a poor performance in the loss last week. And the one we'll be watching is this man, at linebacker. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. And they'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. They'll run it again with Henry. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw, Tannehill. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. The LA defense getting set to defend this next drive. They lead 7-0, trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a first down. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give him 32 on the play. The handoff, running left, Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 8. To throw is Tannehill. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And that is incomplete. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Charger defense back out for this next drive. Their guys have the lead here in this first half. They'll try to further the cause on their end as this drive begins 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. And his throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's Tannehill. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. And that one on the rookie, Charles. Maybe a little too overeager.
You know how many times you talk about the quarterback having to have a clock in his head and make sure the ball gets away before the rush gets there? When you're a pass rusher, you have to know when the ball is gone and make sure you don't hit the quarterback afterward. And nobody's trying to make a play, but that time, he ends up drawing the flag.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Tannehill now to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door.
The LA defense getting set to defend this next drive. They begin with Henry, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a...
The Charger defense back out for this next drive. On 1st down, Tannehill. He finds his man, complete. It's Phillips. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Tannehill. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down. Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far, even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Tannehill got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half. The LA defense getting set to defend this next drive. They'll play with a lead here to begin this third quarter. Looking for another solid half of football to carry them to victory. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. Got his man, Okonkwo. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, 1st down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Well, there to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Throw here taken in by Wiley, the tight end. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a...
The Charger defense back out for this next drive.
Let's go.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Go, go. Go.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Now Tannehill. Over the middle, complete. That's Hopkins. And he will have a Titans 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
That's good. For a Titans 1st down. 1st
Inside handoff, Henry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Here's Tannehill.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The LA defense getting set to defend this next drive. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track, and they try to close this one out here in the 4th.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
I think this offense...
The Charger defense back out for this next drive.
Tannehill on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Tannehill. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
The LA defense getting set to defend this next drive.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. And his throw here's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill.
That's complete to Treylon Burks.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Now it's Tannehill.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tannehill on target to Burks, 1st down, Tennessee.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
To the air again, Tannehill. And his throw is incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On first down, it's Tannehill.
That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
To throw is Tannehill.
That's complete to Westbrook-Akine.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again is Tannehill. And this is caught. Well, they get 1 back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
This is how we do